It's the St. Louis Cardinals and the Milwaukee Brewers. We get a chance to watch one of the hottest bats in the game. He's been huge for his team, Sam.
Yeah, just impressive contact. It seems to find every gap available. I can't wait to see him in action in this one. Practically unstoppable as a player.
Right after the break. Just a little bit away from first pitch. And on the hill today, Brandon Woodruff. What do we need to know here?
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball.
I changed the leadoff hitter.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Victor Scott. Foul ball there.
We won last game, game 1, 3-0. Let's see if we could take game 3. And he is batting a 300 in his last 3 games. So I guess it was a good chance to see if you can lead us off. Blanco was not.
Woodruff deals. Stays alive.
All right, good eye. No, not a good eye. That was a ball I swung at.
Here's the 0-2. And there's a ball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up
and
out of the
hold the
zone since you're heading to
third
count
seed
1-2.
of the wild card
Don't miss
spot.
in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Things can change.
Misses off the inside. And the count's even at 2.
All right, so in this at-bat, he's seen a couple of off-speed pitches, now back-to-back fastballs.
Oh, my goodness.
Count, you definitely got to stay back. Make sure you don't get out in front and be prepared to shorten
All
up
right, we
and
got
get
a
the
full
ball the other
count.
way.
That's how you lead off.
Got him swinging. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because
How did you miss that? That looked like good timing.
He can put the ball in play, but that's how you do it. Keep him off balance. Get him
I was
out of
early,
there
that's
and deal
why.
with the next guy.
That might have been a ball, maybe.
Now here is Brendan Donovan.
There we go.
Swinging a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Just kind of sliced that one into
I was trying to pull that pitch.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center
He's batting
fielder.
at 287. He is on fire.
Donovan leads off first with 1 away.
Ball. I got a ball, 1 strike.
Next pitch in for a strike. And the count
Okay,
1-2.
that was a knock.
Woodruff with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups. Grounder might be 2. To second for 1, and it's over his head. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And he'll pull into second safely.
Well, every
A single
double play turn
E6.
starts with getting 1, and even though these players work on these plays during batting practice over and over again, sometimes at game speed you can still mess it up.
He was trying to rush that because we had a speeder.
And now it's
I don't think you needed to rush that. We could get 2 runs in here, right here.
Bouncer to Hoskins. And he takes it himself for the out.
That should have been a run. Why you didn't go?
Now we take a check of the St.
He was
Louis
playing
Cardinals
deep back.
lineup.
I didn't think he would have got
the
him.
way offensively for this club right now, Josh Bell.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy is always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail.
I was just late on it.
That when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
Nolan Gorman in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
Some pitchers can go out there and rip off a month or two of incredible starts.
Come on, let's get these 2 runs
looks
in
like he's
early.
in one of those grooves. Really fun to watch.
That one inside. 2 balls, no strikes. Just missed. Josh Bell.
All right, we could take a pitch. You don't have to swing if it's good.
To make a big impact here. That one hammered.
Oh, he got away with it.
Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without
Come
allowing a
on,
run.
an error they made.
Got it.
Oh, you missed that.
Strike out there.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job getting out of the jam.
How do you miss that?
In adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
I got blocked.
Next pitch is outside.
Guy on third should have went. First baseman was playing back. I didn't think it would be a play at home if he went.
And a breaking ball
Had a
drops
runner in
for a
scoring
strike.
position.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun.
Well, 2 in
It's a
scoring position with
changeup.
1
It's
out
like good hitting
after that
if you're
error
looking
that we
for it,
should have
but because of the speed
advantage of.
differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
Swing and a ground ball. Rojas throws on to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Could have jumped on it early with a
Let's take a look at the
2-0.
Brewers lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games.
But it was an
David
unlucky
Fry.
hit.
Well, right in the middle of this lineup, and that's exactly where he belongs. I mean, he's there for a reason, Boog. This guy, they know they can rely on him, and he's a force, a presence there that, you know, puts a little trepidation in that opposing pitcher. We'll see what kind of impact he has in this one.
Bryce Terang in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Nootbaar in position. He makes the
All right,
catch.
2 quick outs.
And there's 2 down.
Batting third, the catcher, William.
2 down, base is empty. Next for Milwaukee, William Contreras. That's inside.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. Sets the tone for the rest
He
of
was
the
with
game.
Atlanta?
2 outs, base is empty. And that
Oh,
one
my goodness.
fouled off.
Didn't know you played with Atlanta.
A sliding
Oh,
stop
nice.
at short.
41
Throw to
speed.
first. What a play. Inning
No
over.
glove right there.
Gone in order are the Brewers. Scoreless after
Big
1.
Williams probably got drafted to Atlanta. Then probably traded to Milwaukee.
And
And this
welcome
is
back
his
to the ballpark.
7th-year career. So he must have played with Atlanta for a while.
Which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
Woodruff back to work. Right side. And that one handled. Slings to first.
You are not
Pull up
lifting
one
your
down.
pitches, man.
Batting seventh, the third baseman, number 5, Josh Rojas.
Here's Josh Rojas. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Filthy
0-1's the
changeup
count.
right there. Just pulled the string.
Next pitch is
Outside, that's the ball.
outside.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
One down, base is empty. Late
Wow, why did I
fastball.
swing? I seen it was up. I don't know why I swung.
Elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch
That's
up
ball
to,
two.
especially with that velocity.
Up the middle,
On the
maybe?
ground,
No.
Ahmed whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
That's what a good sinker is
Batting
designed to
eighth, the
do.
left
Get a guy to roll
fielder,
over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground,
Nootbaar.
kill some worms while you're at it.
Here's the left fielder, Lars Nootbaar.
All right, he's getting his average up a bit.
Boog, here's a guy at the plate. I'm expecting to have a good game. He always seems to play better in road games.
Drilled out towards left center field.
Got a
Chorio racing over to make the catch. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
I was late on it. It said I was just late on it.
Back here in Milwaukee,
Yeah.
we head to the bottom of the second.
The first
And here's
baseman,
the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
Hoskins.
Hoskins
All right,
pushes
here they
it
go
foul.
again, being aggressive like they did game 1.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
0-2 is the count.
To third.
Oh, 22 speed.
Rojas throws on to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting fifth,
Deceptive
the
slider
left
right there.
fielder,
Stayed in the tunnel a long
Jackson
time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
And now, Jackson Chorio. That one's in there, 0-1.
Looks like a
0-1.
really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Up and in, and that is
Right now,
ball
John
one.
Gray
He's
has
great
been
hitting the
our
ball the other way,
ace
and that
pitcher.
pitch did a good job to straighten him
Even
up
though
a
his
bit.
win
Mission
record
accomplished.
doesn't say.
Next offering misses.
2 and 3,
and
but
it's
he's
2-1. One out,
been
base is
pitching the
empty.
gym lately.
Fly ball down the line, and that's a foul ball.
I was too much in the zone.
Just missing there. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Rojas throws on to first. And that quickly, 2
Batting
away.
That was a good curveball.
Third baseman, David Fry.
David Fry up now for the Brewers. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1.
Had some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
And a big swing and a miss.
No ball,
Right.
2
2
pretty
strikes.
nasty
3 sliders in a row.
to get this hitter into an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit
How
on
you
anything
get a
that's
piece of
down.
that?
And that one is lifted in the air, and it drops in. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Batting seventh.
I thought I got that.
Garrett Mitchell
It was
up
out.
now for the Brewers.
But he got it off the end of the bat.
misses just off the outside edge.
I don't think that missed. You sure that didn't hit the edge? That okay. That looked like a strike to me.
2 outs. Swing and a miss. And the count even 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Nothing here in the bottom of the second. And that one pulled foul. Good job to fight that one off.
Clearly, you were sitting on that.
Good
see, my boy.
So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We played 2 full. We're tied. Nothing left.
Yeah, your teammate looking at you like, why are you not swinging on a 1-2 on a close pitch? You know it's right there on his own.
And we're back. Now here is Tyrone Blanco. Blanco goes 5 feet 11 inches, 200 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. That clips the zone, and it's 0-1. Outside with a breaking ball.
Oh, we did have a slider in there.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
I thought you had me looking because that did freeze me.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
This is why you're the bottom of the order, not my leadoff no more.
Right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Victor Scott.
About to bench you until you start hitting.
Back to the top of the lineup. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Victor Scott. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. And another ball.
2-0.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Oh, that's perfect. That's perfect.
To hurry. And
that's
he
perfect.
Beats it. He's safe.
He was racing down the line and probably
Still
didn't
opportunity
assume he was
right here.
safe until his foot hit the bag and looked up for the umpire. Nice bunt and great hustle to get himself a knock.
One down. And up next for St. Louis, Brendan Donovan. Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 1-0.
That was in the zone. Wow. Okay,
And that one fouled off. Scott stands at first with 1 out. Runner on the go. There's a swing and a drive. Chorio, long run.
Oh, go.
And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
This is a tough play for the offense to stomach. I mean, they did everything right, but the automatic double just ruined the hit and run. The runner had a great jump from first, and at the plate, really good contact. Just a little bit of bad luck robbed him of a run.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Now up for St. Louis, Mason Wynn.
All right, this is like the first inning. Come on.
Second and third, 1 away. Here in the second game of the series. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball. It's slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
No, did it.
Swing and a miss. struck him out. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2.
And the catcher threw it almost an error.
Now batting. Catcher.
Ivan Herrera next up for the Cardinals.
I did a hit and
In the
run.
grand scheme
And
of things, this at-bat might not feel important because it's early, but it could create a domino effect for things to come. Control what you can here and have a strong at-bat.
Right through there for a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
2 aboard, 2 outs.
I did not check swing.
On the ground, right side. And foul ball.
That was a meter down the middle, and I missed it, and I was late.
The 0-2. Ball 1
That's off the
there.
plate.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
That one down the line, and foul ball.
All 3 down the zone.
That
2
one
balls,
misses,
2 strikes.
and that's ball 2.
All right.
Two on, 2 outs. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch. Did it, got the strikeout, gets out
Second
of the
time.
jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Just like the first inning. Got a perfect drag
Ready to go
bunt,
for
and
the
then
last half of the inning, and now the DH,
Threw in
James
a-
Bowers.
I swear there's been so many ground rule doubles in this game.
First
Ball
pitch
1.
misses. A little out front.
Because I wasn't trying to advance the runner yet, because you know how these outfielders are with the AI. They be making these ridiculous catch. Because at first I thought I had to send him back.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a
Wow.
miss, struck him out.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the
Are
plate.
you swinging
3
at, man? Go
strikeouts
take a
in the
seat.
First game
Batting
yesterday,
up.
another
That's
one right
shortstop.
there.
Bro, just
Yeah.
think
Clearly got a
about your
great plan
AD
for how to deal with this guy right
on why
now.
you swinging at that. Don't worry, man. I would have swung at the same thing. Swinging in the dirt like that. Not even close.
Nick Ahmed here to hit. He's been a great free agent sign.
All right, swung
Foul
at it.
off. He was late.
See, this game would have been 4-0. From the first inning, 2 runs in. And then in the third, with another 2 runs in. It would have been a 4-0 game in this early in the game.
Turned on, but that's foul down the third
My
base line.
at-bats are horrible. I wouldn't say horrible. My discipline is horrible.
That one
Vision
to
at the
first.
plate.
Bell handles the chance. He takes it on his own. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
Now batting. Right fielder. Christian Yelich.
Here's Yelich at the dish. There's the strike. Drilled in the air, high
Bro.
and deep right field. That ball's carrying. It's a bomb. He flexes his power with that swing. Home run number 5 on the season, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0.
It would have been a 2-1 or 4-1 lead if I scored that 2 runs in the first and then another 2 in this inning. But no.
So, Singy, this is a little bit of a surprise. A guy known for line drives hits one over the fence.
Well, if you're a little too early, you'll get some elevation in the ball, get out of the ballpark. For him, it's kind of a mistake. But you know what? When you have such a good approach, every now and then you're going to run into one.
So 2 away with nobody on. This is Bryce Terang. Fly to left his first time. Right through there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
He had these boys. Actually, we had the pitcher early with him.
Swing and a miss. Nice change.
Got out of
quickly in an 0-2 count. You've got to figure out a way
2 innings.
to
He got out of
your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere.
We have runner score position.
Inside.
You still can't take advantage of it. It's how bad we suck.
Two down, nobody on. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
2 outs. Foul ball still. 1-2 count. Chop to third. And that is the inning.
All right. 1 run is nothing.
Milwaukee strikes first on this solo jack. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Nolan Gorman. And he chases a high fastball there.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Just outside. Now 1-2. That hit him.
We take that. Come on. Let's go.
Leading off for safety.
How many errors they've been doing up in here?
Now. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Squirts away a little bit. Well,
you don't got that type of speed.
Tying run is at first. Top half of inning number 4.
You only got, what, 34 speed?
And that's in for a strike. And it's 1-1. Hit in the air, left field. Brings it in. And there's 1 away. Josh Rojas next up for the Cardinals. Grounded out to short in his first trip.
Wait, who's on first?
Just missed. Gorman over at first with 1 away. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone.
Wait, seriously, who's on first?
Trying to get that ground ball double play, but in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
This to center field, and it falls. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with 1 gone.
Left fielder Lars.
Oh, that's Gorman.
So up next, Lars Nootbaar. He's 0 for 1.
Why did I swing at that?
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
1 out.
And it was good timing to way up there.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
I am not watching the pitch coming out of the hand. Look at all 3 balls not in the strong.
And the next pitch is way outside.
That should be ball 4.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Fouls it back with 2
way
strikes.
to make a piece. I get to a 3-2. Should I send the one runner on a 3-2 with 1 out? That's a little risky with his 34 speed.
2 on, 1 out. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. He's got it. Out number 2.
Every day during batting practice, these outfilders get about 10 minutes.
Thought it was
of
another
balls
gapper.
in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
All right.
Dairon Blanco next up for the Cardinals. Struck out swinging his first time.
Get up the middle.
They get the force, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. No runs, a hit, 2 left. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Brewers 1 and the Cardinals nothing.
Getting hit off of righties and lefties.
And the batter
And
now.
that means we should be
Herrera.
rocking on this guy.
2 in this one.
Herrera.
Your ERA that high.
And that one is downstairs. Ball 1. Activity in the bullpen for the Brewers. Brock Stewart getting ready to go. Hyams, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Line drive. Pulls it in, and there's 1 away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And you can't lift that over his head.
Gorman lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. And that is out of play. Swing and a miss as he was out front that
How do you
time.
miss that?
Fouls it off, still 1-2. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Here's Josh Bell.
It's going to say I was late.
Bell, 33 years old.
And it felt like I was late.
Was a second-round
late
pick
on it.
back in 2011. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Missed with a changeup. Now 2 balls and a strike. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
What? Good time in my butt. Give it to me.
Next
Warm me
offering
with
is
that.
in the dirt. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Going, gone.
Thank you.
That'll fire up the dugout. It's his 6th home run of the season. It's 1-1.
Maybe he's starting to break out of this mini slump. That's the type of swing that makes you think good things are coming his way.
Let's go. All the opportunities we had.
Luke, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but
I didn't
he
think
had
I did
just
either.
enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
It wasn't even close bringing that back. What you talking
So
about?
it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Now the third baseman, Josh Rojas. Pitch misses.
Well, there go his
1-0.
ERA. Jumped that bad baby up to 11 for his.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Didn't recognize
one ball,
off
one
speed.
strike.
Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
Next
2
pitch
balls,
misses
1
way
strike.
outside. Swing and a ground ball out to short. On the run, sends it over to first.
Easy.
And very nicely done for the out.
All right, we
One for the
tied this game.
Cardinals on the solo home run. All even now at 1-1. Back after this on the show. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Brock Stewart. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Stewart.
Inside.
No, inside.
And that is ball one.
What do you
Newfar
got?
tries
Right.
to check his swing. Now a look to third. And no swing, says Joe McDonald.
Ball,
3
that's
straight balls to
outside.
come out the bullpen. Are you at the bottom of the order? You don't got the green light unless this is good right here.
And that clips
Right.
the inside corner.
Again. If it looks close to the zone, we might swing.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
On the mound, you take a note.
Who's
You
ball
see
four?
the hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs, get deeper in the count, try to climb the ladder.
I got too eager.
That one
That's ball
misses.
4.
So a
Take the
leadoff walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his
The batter,
career
number
since day
44.
one.
Designated
Go ahead,
hitter.
run on
And I almost
base.
struck out too.
Tyrone Blanco.
Blanco.
Next up for the Cardinals. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. Shortened the bunt and missed it. 0-1. Gets under it and pops it up. Brings it in. And there's one down.
I tried.
The center fielder, number 11, Victor Scott.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Victor Scott. And fouled off.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn two, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get two and end up with nothing.
Swinging a foul out of play. And that one gets past the catcher.
Hit the wrong button.
Newtbar into scoring position.
All right, no
on the
double play.
wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility.
You know, sometimes it takes a reliever a little time to get comfortable with the mound out there, especially when they come in trying to be nasty with every pitch
Almost
they
hit the
throw.
ump.
Not exactly what they were looking for when they called him in, though. We'll see if he can settle down.
All right, base it. Might score him with your 40-something speed.
And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout.
Nice work.
Everything
there to
roll
get
a swing
the
too.
strikeout, and that's a big second out.
Now
I'll tell you,
the right
this home
fielder,
crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run
All right.
stranded in scoring
I got
position.
Donovan. He's a clutch
big
hitter for me.
moment in this game.
He gets the intentional walk here, and
You
now a
scaredy
force
cat.
at any
You
base
know
with
he's a
two
clutch
gone.
hitter, huh? Who's out there? All right, Wayne.
And up next for St. Louis,
He has a hit.
Mason Wynn, 1 for 3. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touched it.
I really wasn't expecting a
Go-ahead run at
sweeper.
second here in the top half of inning number 7. And that's
2 balls,
outside.
2 strikes.
Deep breath, he's ready, and he fires.
3-2.
And it's filled up.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter
All right.
at this point in the ball
They're going.
game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Just had to say something, huh?
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And with 2 outs and the count full, the runners will be on the move. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two on, 2 outs. That ball is foul.
That was
and
a cutter down the
pressure
middle.
is building. Foul ball, and it remains a full
Oh, really
count.
early on that? It was a ball, too.
2 outs. And that'll
Good
load
AB.
the
Take the
bases.
base.
When you go that deep into it at bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
The catcher,
Ivan Herrera, next up for the
Herrera.
Cardinals. 0 for 3 in this one. Right through there.
I
for a
wanted
strike.
to. I wanted to.
Situation right here.
I wanted
So
to.
important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Newtbar at third. Donovan on second. Wynn at first. 2 out of the inning. And that one fouled off. Cut on and lifted in the air.
That's dropping.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. 1 run's in.
Let's go. I should have got 3 runs in.
Well, he
Let's
was
go.
a little
Now
off
that
balance. He got the
second
front
base,
foot down, but was so
Nolan.
great at keeping the hands back.
Ended up with a 2-run
and allowed
double.
him still to get good wood to this baseball. Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs.
Let's go. That's huge.
And here comes the Brewers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming.
That's
Rock
what contact
Stewart
swing
departs.
does. Just
2-run
get a piece of the
game as
ball.
he
You
heads
never
for the
know what will
dugout,
happen.
And we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching for the
So a
Brewers,
lefty out of the pen, Jarrett
number
Koenig.
47.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know
Sure?
I never liked when
Because
opposing teams did that
lefties
to
are
me.
hitting a 292 against him for some reason. So I don't think lefties is his.
Here's Nolan Gorman.
I think lefty is crushing him than righties.
Ball one, no strikes.
Kind of goes without saying, but stranding these two runners in scoring position right here, it feels like it's a must if they stand a chance to win this game.
Oh, stop saying something, my boy.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1-1.
Ain't no way.
Two balls, one
In the
strike.
dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Just missed.
Good eye.
Josh Bell would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
You get him on.
Got him. They limit the damage here. But
I was gonna go sinker in.
Here, both coming on this two-run double. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show.
Late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And now it'll be Christian Yelich. He blasted one out earlier in the third.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the
Yeah,
bat
we
in
don't
this
wanna see
game.
that.
We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
All right, now we got to face the top of the order.
Munoz, 27 years old, and he was selected for the All-Star game last year.
The right order to be to start out the ninth, bottom of the ninth. But can they get something going?
Swing and a ground ball. And
That
it
was almost
goes
fair.
Just foul.
Ah, that's
Knocks
not
that
where I
one
wanted
away,
it.
And we'll do it again. On the ground right side. And that one handled. Now the throw to first on the run.
I don't know how you even
Nicely
make
done for the
contact way
out.
inside like that.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there in the shallow right field.
The
But then
second
after
baseman,
that, it's a
right.
tough angle after you square up your shoulders to throw to
Right.
first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
He's 2 outs away. Next for Milwaukee, Bryce Terang.
Oh my
Close
goodness,
one,
come on.
doesn't get the
Count
call.
1-0.
And that's ball one.
You gotta give me that.
Fouled off to the right.
But a guy with 47 power is getting righties.
A little bit
Should
low.
not be hitting like that.
The Brewers trailing by 2. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Next offering is fouled back.
Probably because of your contact.
One down, base is empty. That one the other way. That's
Oh,
a
how you
base
missed
hit.
that? Get up there, my man.
Now batting, catcher William.
William Contreras getting ready to hit. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. with the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. Check swing, called strike.
With 2 strikes, may
It
see
might
some
be
movement
hard to
over
turn
there at
two
first
with your
base,
90
trying to
speed.
stay out of the double play right here.
Take a
Swing
seat,
and a
my
miss.
boy.
Took him out. And they're down to their last out.
Well, when you throw the same pitch back to back, that's how you want to do it. Set him up in the strike zone, then extend a little bit from there and see if you can get him to chase. Nicely done with the slider right there.
So last chance for the Brewers. And here is Hoskins. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. That one is upstairs. Tying run at the plate. Hit to right, and that should do it.
Ball game.
He's got it. Ball game. And the Cardinals take the first 2 games
We
of
win
this
the series here
on
if
the
we don't
road.
win the 3rd game.
This team has won
We
the
are now
series with the win in this game today. So
11 and
you got your
23.
eye on a sweep. It's not going to be easy to do. When you're on the road, a home team is always fighting to keep themselves alive. So got to come out, execute, play really good baseball tomorrow to complete this sweep.
We're pretty much 9 games back to even our record of 500. The countdown begin. Let the win streak begin. The back-to-back win. Can we get our first serious sweep here? That home run from Bell got us started. He saved us to tie this game, and then our catcher Herrera with a clutch 2 RBI double. John Gray go 3 for 3. Our player of the game is John. He gets the win. I didn't think he would get the win, but he got the win. 6 strong innings with 3 hits, 5 strikeouts, no walks. When he gave up 1 run. A loss go to Brock Stewart. They're one of their bullpen pitcher. Bell with the home run. Brandon with the 2 for 4 double. And our clutch Ivan with a double 2 RBI. And our last game in the series. Can we sweep these boys? Which I'm not going to play the 3rd game. I'm going to sim it. If we sweep them, it will be our first sweep game. TNT. Dynamite. Gamer. Like, comment, subscribe. See y'all in the next video. Peace.